Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a story that has caught the attention of Asia and beyond. A story of defense, determination, and the growing strength of a nation that refuses to back down. Our focus is the Philippines, standing at the very front line of the South China Sea dispute, and reports from reliable defense sources in Manila suggest that India's Akash missile system has been delivered, or is in the process of being integrated, into the Philippine arsenal. Now, let's be clear, these are reports coming from credible defense circles and respected media platforms. Official confirmation at the government level is still awaited, but the discussion around Akash in the Philippines is already sparking debate about what it means for the country's defense posture and the balance of power in the South China Sea. The South China Sea has long been a flashpoint, not just for regional politics but for the everyday lives of millions of Filipinos, fishermen, coastal communities, and families whose livelihoods depend on these contested waters. Every time foreign vessels push into these zones, every time Filipino patrols face pressure, it's more than strategy, it's dignity, it's sovereignty, it's survival. And this is why the reported delivery of the Akash missile system carries so much weight. Developed by India's Defense Research and Development Organization, the Akash is a short-range surface-to-air system designed to protect against aircraft, drones, and incoming threats within roughly 25 kilometers. According to defense reports, units in the Philippines have either received or are preparing to receive this system as part of the broader modernization drive of the armed forces of the Philippines. Imagine the impact. For decades, Filipino defenders have stood watch with limited resources, often facing adversaries with far greater firepower. If Akash is indeed entering service, it represents more than hardware. It's a shield, a deterrent, and a message that Philippine skies will not remain unguarded. This is not about aggression. This is about protection, about giving Filipino soldiers, sailors, and airmen the tools they need to defend their homeland. It is about mothers knowing their children grow under a safer sky, and about fishermen heading out to sea with greater confidence. The symbolism matters too. India and the Philippines are both democracies, both nations with histories of defending their sovereignty against larger powers. The partnership speaks of solidarity, of standing together for principles larger than any single nation, the principle of freedom, of security, and of peace. Reliable reports from Manila suggest that preparations are underway. Radar systems tested, training sessions planned for the Philippine Army and Air Force, and deployment strategies being drawn up. If confirmed, this would mark a historic moment in the Philippines' defense journey. And yet, let's remember, the South China Sea dispute remains tense. Massive vessels, artificial islands, patrols, and military drills keep the waters volatile. But through all this, the Philippines is signaling it will not be a passive player. It will defend its sovereignty. It will protect its people. And with partners like India, it is no longer standing alone. For some, the presence of new weapons raises concerns about escalation. But the truth is, it is not defense systems that create instability, but unchecked aggression. The Akash, if truly deployed in the Philippines, is not a sword, it is a shield. A shield that gives peace of mind to ordinary people, and strength to those who stand watch. Behind every launcher, every radar, will be Filipino defenders, men and women who have sworn an oath to their nation. Technology matters, yes, but it is their courage, their sacrifice, and their love for their country that will make the system effective. So as we look at these developments, one thing is clear, this story is not just about defense hardware. It is about a nation taking its destiny into its own hands. It is about resilience in the face of pressure, and dignity in the face of intimidation. According to multiple reliable reports, the Philippines is moving forward, step by step, toward stronger skies and safer borders. Official confirmations may follow, but the message is already out there. The Philippines is ready to defend what is rightfully its own. To the people of the Philippines, this moment should bring pride. To the defenders in uniform, this is a tribute to your dedication. And to the rest of the world, it is a reminder that peace is preserved not by words alone, but by readiness, by unity, and by the courage of nations who refuse to bow. The South China Sea may remain a contested arena, but with systems like Akash reportedly entering the scene, history will remember this as a turning point. When the Philippines declared with clarity, "We are here, we are strong, and we will endure." Stay with us as we continue to track this incredible story. And if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on defense, geopolitics, and the stories that shape our world.